Greetings, programs. This is Wretch. Welcome back to World of Warcraft Legion. Now we are on Sylvanas' flagship. We're about to get underway to Stormheim.
What joy is there in this
So let's
curse?
go ahead and set sail. Do you understand the gravity of our task? If we do not fight for our future, we will not have one. Preparations have been made and we are ready to set sail. We must strike out at once. Do not dally, or you will be left behind. Complete Sylvanas' mission to bring the fleet to Stormheim. 775 shoulders. No upgrades, but we will be able to sell some stuff. And here we go. It's a trap! Now, if you saw there in the clouds, that was the outline of an Alliance airship. So we're going to have to deal with some complications. And that's a loading screen I haven't seen in a long time. Report to Sylvanas Windrunner. Fair enough.
We're sitting ducks out here.
The Alliance will be upon
Show
us soon,
yourselves, you
and we have
cowards!
nowhere to run. Organize our defenses beginning with the rear. I want bat riders in the air and catapults at the ready.
Yes, ma'am.
My queen, your safety must be our first concern. Surely we can leave a few ships behind to...
Do not question me, Nathanos. Now go. Make for the eternity and bring this hero with you.
Yeah.
Yes, of course. Come along, hero.
Did you guys hear that? Sylvanas called me a hero.
A single gunship? Are they insane?
Where is that gunship? There it is. Coming down out of the clouds.
Griffins incoming! Man that catapult!
So, some people in the Alliance seem bound and determined to take us out. Make sure that Sylvanas' reign as War Chief is a short one. So we go ahead and man the guns here. Or man the catapult. And now we get to actually see where the missiles land. Let's try and take out as many as possible. We need to shoot down 30 of these things. And it looks like there's no any griffin riders on them. They're just weaponized griffins. Or there may be some dwarves on them and I just can't see. 7th Legion Battle Mage freezes the catapult solid. So then we head over here and try to take care of said mage. Roll the bones here. Now they can do a lot of damage fairly quickly. This actually reminds me of the airship battle from Icecrown Citadel back during Wrath of the Lich King, which is probably one of my favorite little things to do during that raid. Okay, back on the catapult. Gotta keep our eyes on the prize here. Shoot down all the griffins. We're at 22. 24. Need a good shot. Stormtrooper Fu is not going to serve us well right now.
The bold fools are boarding my ship! Come on!
Uh-oh. Looks like they're also firing some sort of lightning down on the ground. Let's go, Nathanos. I like the back of those ships with the stained glass. 7th Legion Paratrooper. So we make sure we avoid the stupid on the floor. And we should be in good shape here. Come on, Smee. And we got a really good roll the bones, so we're doing a lot of damage right now. How many more? Slay all the paratroopers. Oop. Knight Captain Brimley. He must be the brains of this outfit. Being the resident pirate, I'll be the one doing the boarding on this on these ships. Thank you.
Must take the fight to them. But it would be rude to show up without a gift. The apothecaries will have just what we need.
And we know all about those Forsaken Apothecaries. Especially if you did the Battle of the Wrathgate.
Beasts all over the ship. Put them down.
Ah, Worgen. The werewolf people that we were from Gilneas, who I was very sad the Horde didn't get as a race. But it's okay. They got a good reason to be in the Alliance. They really don't like Forsaken. For good reason. But it's a mutual hate. They both have done very bad juju to each other. What we got here? Oh! Abigail the Huntress. Explosive rounds on you, close the melee range to disrupt the hunter. Fair enough. She's leader of the pack here. Quite literally. And you're not running away from me, Miss Hunter. There. Shoot you so you stay still.
A beast in a hat is still a beast.
As you can see, Nathanos is a big fan. Now, where are we going? Uh-oh.
The mixture in these vials is extremely volatile. Once you pop the cork, there's no containing it.
Well, let's get our infiltration on. 7 volatile flares placed. This is right up Swindle's alley.
Meet me on deck when the vials are in place. There is someone here I want to kill personally.
So you heard Nathanos there. He has a personal agenda, so he knows who's captaining this operation. And we're just gonna sap some gnomes. And not even worry about it. It's like right next to the cannons would seem the best place for this. Keep it... Uh-oh. Hello there, Skyfire Engineer. You caught me. Now then, back to business. Any more gnomes gonna show up? Because I have no problem killing gnomes. 2 more to go, and it doesn't... Oh wait, there we go. Skyfire Powder Monkey. Dead monkey. Now, was there one more vial up here that we could deal with, or... No, I guess we're gonna have to fight our way. Oh there, little gnome. A dragoon. And... I wonder if I'm up in the air if I avoid those attacks. Battle Gen Greymane on the deck of the Skyfire. So Gen is the leader of the Worgen. So that kind of reveals who's behind this attack, and that would definitely explain why the Forsaken were targeted. So...
Slay them all for the Dark Lady!
But it's the 7th Legion in general. See, I'm fighting a Night Elf right now. So maybe Gren got some volunteers or hasn't told these people that this is for a personal vendetta. But also, to be fair, if you paid attention to the Broken Isles cinematics, a lot of the Alliance think the Horde just left them high and dry, which was not the case. Hello there, Gren. You are immune to sapping. What do you got in your pockets? No pockets to pick. Well, that looks like a fashionable coat. I figured it would have pockets. Uh-oh. We had some ads come in here. Let's riposte. Oh, they are all here. Holy crap. I usually do have to kill all these guys. I was wanting to see if I could sneak by them, but that did not seem to be the case. Good thing I have Oh, I'm in the wrong zone. I'm about to die. No. We will heal. Heal, heal, heal. Oh man, he is persistent, isn't he? Bad dog. Bad dog. Now then, I guess we can go ahead and deal with these guys until our inevitable death. Like so. So where are we going to pop up here? Where are we? I had no idea where we were. Are we on the... Oh! We're on top of the ship. Well, now I know that we need to kill all of these guys. That unfortunately was what it was. So let's get Blade Flurry up and do as much AoE damage as possible. Fire the cannons. I've never had this much trouble before with this quest. Maybe it's because I'm a higher level than normal. I usually always do Stormheim first. Okay, everyone's... Oh, you're still alive? Really? Come here. No one likes a straggler. Now I can go ahead and vanish. Oh lord. So he's gone into Krynos form. For anyone familiar with Werewolf the Apocalypse. But I think we're good now. Okay, come here. And I can't attack for whatever reason. Oh, the bombs went off. I forgot. I'm sure everyone's fine. So we should be landing... Well, we're landing in Stormheim, not the way that we wanted to. But here we are at the Cove of Narshal. And... It worked! He's alive! Of course it worked. I've woken up things that were twice as dead for 3 times as long. This one was easy. We got the breath of life.
Ready to fly.
Hey! You're alive. I guess Withers isn't as crazy as I thought. It's a miracle you escaped the Skyfire alive. The pieces of that thing must be scattered all over these mountains after that explosion.
Hey, keep it up.
Good to see you survived the wreck. Nathanos made it as well, though his face is now even uglier than before. He took a group of rangers north to look for Sylvanas. Nobody has seen her since the battle. He asked me to send you his way if you ever woke up. Report to Nathanos Blightcaller.
Good luck out there.
And Apothecary Withers.
I am forsaken.
Pump it up, and side effects may include mild undeath. The Black Rose was a seafaring laboratory for the Royal Apothecary Society. Naturally, we had some volatile byproducts on board. Regrettably, one such substance was released during our skirmish with the Alliance gunship. As you can see, it is taking quite a toll on the coast. The RAS must remedy the situation before we press further inland. Please take a containment unit and fill it with waste for us to dispose of properly, at a later time, of course. Find the containment unit, or fill the containment unit with volatile waste.
Beware.
And side effects. Exposure to this particular byproduct is quite nasty. Rapid cell degeneration quickly reduces the subject to a shambling husk incapable of any reason or thought beyond a violent, throbbing hatred for the warmth of life. As you might imagine, the local fauna have been affected by the spill. Oh, and most of the crew as well. Anyway, good luck! Slay 10 volatile bears or volatile sailors.
Embrace the shadow.
Okay, we can pull this off. Now, we don't have a flight point here just yet. It'll be done after we finish some of these quests. Now, I do have to head back to Dalaran because our our quest is done. The one that we had to send troops out on. But it's okay. Got some fatty bear steak. And that's one. We need to kill 9 more of these guys and fill up the tanks. Now, if memory serves, there's a lot of those soldiers down there near where we need to fill. So let's leave these bears alone for now. As you can see, we've got a BP oil spill down here on the coastline. And these used to be sailors. A volatile wretchling. Hey! It's a little me. We will throw him in the tank. And these barrels, I know... There we are. Fills it up a lot faster. Hey there, sailor. They are a bit squishy. I was actually very pleased with rogue progress because I was doing a raid last night with some friends on my main character, and a rogue was actually topping the DPS charts, which I was actually very pleased about. I'm kind of the opinion, I don't know if I've said this during the series or not. When it comes to raid DPS, I really think that the pure DPS classes, like Rogue or Mage, Warlock, and Hunter, the ones that have no kind of other spec that does anything like healing or tanking, I really think that they should naturally do more DPS than the hybrid classes. I mean, not a whole lot, but just enough that you definitely notice that they are the DPS masters. So, did we fill it up? I thought we filled it up. We'll try this one spewing toxic waste. This might finish it off. There we go. I like the containment unit backpack. Now all we gotta do is kill 5 more of these guys and we will be good to go. Gotta put them out of their misery. It's a horrible thing for a sailor, I would imagine. Or anyone. We got 2 more up here on the beach, and I guess then bears. I guess we can go ahead and take care of the bears. We'll kill this one on the way up, though. Now, when I first came here to when I first started playing Legion, a lot of people go to Asuna as their first zone, just as Swindle here did. But on my first character, I actually went to Stormheim. I just kind of wanted to see what was going on, and I liked the fact that you were helping out Sylvanas since she was the new war chief. So this was this zone definitely was a nice eye opener to what the expansion had to offer. And we're gonna have a lot of fun here in Stormheim. Though I have to, as a leather worker, which fortunately Swindle isn't, I actually had to suffer through probably the worst quest I have ever played in World of Warcraft here in this zone. And I'll tell you guys a little bit about that. And this is after playing Warcraft for over a decade. Worst quest ever. But fortunately, only leather workers have to deal with the pain. There we are. Wanted to kill the bears for some fatty bear steaks for cooking purposes. Let's head back up here, turn in those quests. Sap a bear for giggles. Oh, okay, they made a wall out of old rowboats.
What is it?
Wonderful. Just put that down anywhere. Careful not to spill it. The apothecary snickers. $7.75. Got a new chest. Upgrade. The RAS is nothing if not humane. Lies. That is lies and slander. Of course, they're trying to work on their public image since the Wrathgate, when a group of apothecaries went rogue and tried to kill everyone, Horde and Alliance. So, via simple deduction, we can assume that if a ton of Forsaken survived, then a ton of Alliance did as well. And we've got... Can't sap undead. But maybe we won't get his attention while we mine this. Never mind. Crap. You had to notice me, didn't you? I was gonna leave you alone, let you mind your own business. But you had to be all territorial about this laystone deposit. And we've got a rare spawn. And a basilisk. Which that's okay, that's just gonna give us more ore than normal. You keep that petrifying gaze to yourself. 9 laystone ore. Now, the Blightcaller, that was Nathanos' flagship. So apparently something bad is happening over there. Let's go ahead and speed this. Let's stealth, because I just noticed the sharks. You don't see me. Dope. They saw me. Actually, don't think I was stealthed. Can we stealth underwater? Yeah, I just didn't actually follow through. So let's see what's going on over here. Captain Tomas.
What is it? That better be good.
Nathanos has charged us with restoring his ship to operational status, but these lazy fools are taking forever to... Wait, do you hear that? Hear what?
Victory for Sylvanas.
Oh! We're being boarded by Miraluka. Get away, crabs. This is not the deadliest catch. Oh, I almost hit for 500,000 there. Nice. You guys too. Fire the cannon! Mother clacker. Indeed. So this is the big boss. Let's go ahead and keep ourselves healed up. I think a lot of situations that I get into, I'd be able to deal with if I just remember to use Crimson Vial a little bit earlier. Now, whoop. He will shoot you in the head, like so. Get you nice and stunned. And that's the end of the crab battle. And stay off, you crab-faced filth. Well, I guess we assisted in repairs, kind of. And looks like Nathanos is over here. He figured that he would be on his ship. Well, no, that's the captain. So the captain is going to go down with his ship. Or stand there on deck while it's being repaired, one of the two. Make sure we are stealthed. Maybe the sharks can just see right through stealth. Land ho. Nathanos narrows his eyes at the wreckage of Sylvanas' ship. She's out there. She has to be. Finding Sylvanas is our only priority. We'll cover more ground if we split up. We'll lead a team into the hills above the enemy's camp while you search the wreckage itself for any signs of the crew. Once you've cleared the high ground, I'll meet you at the far end of the beach. Search the wreckage of the Windrunner and the nearby coastline for signs of Sylvanas.
Try not to get yourself killed.
I'm sure she's fine. The Alliance dogs have bitten off more than they can chew. They've attacked the Banshee Queen and invoked the wrath of her champion. Like my bow, my axes, and my hounds, you will be an agent of vengeance. Pile the bodies high, rogue, and know that I am doing the same. When next we meet, I expect to see blood upon your hands. Slay 15 7th Legion paratroopers or Skyfire Griffin Riders.
Get moving.
Gladly. But first, before we head back here, we need to go ahead and hearth. Actually, is there... I don't think it's queued up yet. No, there's an elevator there in the distance. No worries, I think I have all the flight points here already. So we'll hearth back to Dalaran real quick. As I said before, Sylvanas can more than take care of herself. She wouldn't be war chief otherwise. Vol'jin knew what he was doing. And we'll head back into the Hall of Shadows and turn in this quest of convincing old Yancey, which should get us another follower. And I went into the wrong storefront. The storefront is this way.
What are you looking for?
Open Sesame. Now, there was another quest, too, that I saw on the quest board that was the exact same quest, so maybe we can keep on doing it until we turn it in, which is interesting because the quest was giving nothing but XP. But I'd actually prefer some stuff to pump up the dread blades or to raise the item level of our agents. I'm not sure. Let's see what... Who are we turning this is? Who are we turning this into? Oh, to Admiral Tethys.
I'm all ears.
Yar, now that's what I like to hear. What do you think, Crackers? Will a bunch of freebooters class up this crow's nest or scuttle the ship? I say it's a fair toss of the bones. Aye, it warms me heart to know that Yancey's now part of the crew. Tethys feeds Crackers some cackle fruit from the table. Why don't you be a good lad and see if you can sponge us up some bilge rats? Speak to your pirate recruiter, Yancey Grilson.
Stop by him that if he can't convince enough sea dogs to join up, he should break out the belaying pin for a good old press gang.
Hope you guys got that. So our pirate recruiter, so we're actually going to have pirates as our second tier fighters, and they are awesome. They're much better than the gang of bandits.
Hello.
Train a squad of troops which can accompany champions on missions to increase chance of success. We will recruit all the things.
Safe travels.
Awesome. Now, let's go ahead and check the command board. Take care of all the bookkeeping that we have here. And border reinforcements, plagued bears. And this is for 165, 160, so we will send Vanessa.
More action.
And we are almost out of bandits, aren't we? That's okay, though. I think I've got the medicine for that right here. A bandit wanted poster. And that gives us two more gang, or another gang of bandits for free. And what do we got? Well, Vanessa had the kick. But let's send Ravenholt on a job with Corona. Oh, that's only a 74% chance. That's unpleasant. Looks like most of these quests were specifically for Vanessa to do. Weird. But we could have a combat ally if we wanted to, and they can accompany us on these quests. We can get Ravenholt, summons Lord Ravenholt to dispatch your foe, instantly damaging your target to 10% of their maximum health. Reduce damage against bosses. Holy crap. And Garona will occasionally come to aid you in combat, hurling a poison vial beneath your enemy's feet and dealing great damage. That is disgusting for Ravenholt. May have him join us for a few missions. But when we get back, guys, we will be back on the shoreline in Stormheim trying to track down Sylvanas and to lay the smackdown on some would-be Alliance borders. Hope you guys have enjoyed it. If you liked the episode, please leave a like down below. Subscribe to the channel, leave a comment, that'd be a big help. And we'll see you next time. Later days, everyone.